Hey everyone, today I'm finally tackling my bookcases and they've gotten a little bit chaotic. There's a lot of stuff in the bookcases that's not supposed to be there, they're dusty, and I just want to go through all of my books and see what I'm keeping and what I'm going to get rid of. It's just really time for reorganizing and a refresh for my bookcases. They are in the middle of my living room. I look at them every day, so I'm really excited to get them sorted and, have a fresh new outlook in life and in my bookcases. Okay, so apart from the fact that they are just cluttered and dusty and they need a little refresh, there is also a problem with space. So I have two bookcases, and that's basically the max of the space that I can use because there just isn't more room in my house, and I like to have all my books together in the living room, so I won't be putting a bookcase upstairs because I will be missing them. And there is just the living room is full. There is no more space for any more bookcases. I cannot put another one next to it because there is a walkway there. Basically, that is to say that I need more space. So I'm going on a hunt for something that I can put in the living room that won't be taking up too much space, that can hold some books and some other stuff like journals and supplies to journal. I think will really help me keeping up with my journals. And something else, no, I don't think there's anything else. That was it. So get yourself cozy if you're one of those people that like to watch other people rearrange their bookcases like me. If you're a freak like me, get cozy and let's just dive right into it. You be even about Hey guys, so today is the day that I'm going to do my bookcases. This is the current state of them. This is the current state of me. Don't mind me. It's just Sunday. I just washed my hair so it's still wet. Didn't put on makeup, but it's Sunday and I'm going to fix my bookcases. So the problem with my bookcases right now is that there is too much. There's too many books. I have some books on my piano over there, and there's a mess in front of it. I have books in this new unit that I got from Facebook Marketplace for free. I put some books in that one as well already. As you can see, there's books shoved in there on top of the normal books that were already in there. There's a lot of messiness. There's a lot of things that shouldn't be in the bookcases that is, and it's just a mess. It's a mess, and I want to fix it. I'm really happy that I got this new unit where I can put some extra books in there. I can put my journals in there, put my cash stuffing stuff in there, and also journaling pens and papers and stickers and all of that. I will have a place for that in the living room right now, which was one of my goals. It was something that I wanted to do so that I could work on my goals, because I find that if everything is upstairs, I'm not reaching for it. I'm not actively seeking it out, so I'm not doing anything with it. And now that I have a spot for it in the living room, I will probably be journaling way more often than I was. But I'm going to just take everything out, and then clean the units and then put everything back in and style it. So the thing is, I do really have to style it in a eye-pleasing way because it is in the middle of the living room. And everyone can see it, and I have to look at it every day, so it is important to me that it also looks good. So yeah, let's just start with getting everything out. So by the way, this is the current state of my piano. As you can see, there is stuff in front of the books that is not supposed to be there. There's stickers and crafting stuff, and this is the new unit that I got. Also already a mess. I have my current TBR on there, and I also, well, that's everything that I have put on there for now. Let's start with getting everything out of these. half of the piano as well, so I can rearrange that, because I was thinking I would just do the exact same thing with the piano that I did. But while I was getting everything out, I thought, you know what, it would be fun because it's a vintage antique piano. It's very old looking. I thought it would be fun to put very old looking books, very old books on there, style it with old things. And I forgot to show you this, but I had one of these planks and I put a few things on there. And I decided to put another one up there. I did that last week. So I can display some more things over there. And here are all the books that I took out of the bookcase. This thing is also empty now. Yeah, I'm going to clean everything now. I will have to get this off of there still, but then I'm going to clean everything and then we can put everything back in there. I also need to do something about these cables. It's not a look. Here I'm putting everything back in the cases again, and you will see I play around with it. I put some stuff back and then I put it somewhere else, and just the process that I take. So it's nighttime. We went to a birthday party thing, so I had to stop. But I'm basically, well, I'm not done, but I'm very far. I have this stack of books that I'm donating, and then I have this stack of books that I'm going to put into that one. This stack I'm also donating. This stuff I want to put in that unit as well. I am not done with this. There are clearly two open spots where I should put something large, and preferably something a little bit darker and maybe red, or something like that, because it's a bit cold looking. Over there my piano's done. I'm happy with it like this. And then I still have a lot of stuff on the table that I should clear away. I'm very far, so I'm happy about that. Let me give you a little tour of my bookshelf. So up here I have random books basically. I have a little Jules Verne book that I think is really pretty. This is my husband's. Ooh, this is my husband's. And I got a little Harry Potter key that I got from an aunt. Really cute. So second shelf I have romance novels, and because it's a love theme, and then I have my dead cat over here. On the second shelf I have my cat who has unfortunately died, so these are her ashes. I still have to get a pretty urn for her. Her name was Daisy, so hence the little daisies. And then there is romance books, because I thought, love. I love my cat. Romance books. That just made sense to me. And then the next shelf, I gotta be real with you. The half of this shelf gets used by my husband for miscellaneous stuff. He has a little basket on here, over here, and he just puts all of his stuff on there, and it drives me nuts. And he just really wants it, and I guess he'll have it, but I don't like it. I don't like it a single bit. He doesn't keep it tidy either. It's just, anyway. Let's move on to the next. Oh, there's also old books. Just these are just old books. I put them there for their look, nothing else. And then down there, I have my Brandon Sanderson shelf. So I have the Way of Kings series over here. I have his secret projects, and I have one of them over there as well. They don't sell it in this format where I live, so I had to, I would like to have the Frugal Wizard's Handbook in that format, but I don't. So it's over there. And I also have the Final Empire series. And then one shelf lower, this used to be the shelf where I put everything in a rainbow pattern. So it went from black to white and then all the colors in between, and they were all the same height, all paperbacks. But I had too many books, so I had to split it up. The other half is on the other unit. So I just have some red and black books over here, and then random other series and books. To the next shelf, this is my Harry Potter series, the Xbox, and just a nice little painting. And I also have a bottle, butterbeer bottle, and a time turner. And then even lower than that, this is my husband's shelf as well. This is cookbooks. And then over on the other shelf, up there is the other half of that rainbow thing I did. And then over here I have a picture of my cats together and some random knickknacks and a painting that you cannot see anymore. And then over here is my classics shelf. So I have the cloth bound. These are all Jane Austen, and then I have two others. This one I recently found at a thrift store. So I have to make space for it over here. And then here are some paperback Penguin classics. And then I have Peter Pan, a really pretty book that I found. I don't know what it is actually. It just looks pretty. I have the complete collection of the Brothers Grimm fairy tales and a Huckleberry Finn book. And then down here, I have some series. So I have The Way of Kings. Oh, sorry. The Name of the Wind, my favorite. I have The Empire of Gold, Kingdom of Copper, City of Brass. Loved that series. And so I got the new book from the author Shannon Chakraborty, which is The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. I did like that as well. Then I have the Cruel Prince here and the Red Rising series. And then down here I have my illustrated Mina Lima Harry Potter books. I'm really sad that she stopped for that. I am excited for the next book though. I'm curious to see if they're going to be just as good as these ones. We will see. Emily Wilde. Love, 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 love Emily Wilde. Got some witchy, cozy books over there. And Britney Spears. Why not? And then down here, got some more random books. And I got my Fourth Wing, Iron Flame. And down there is the last one, which was Onyx Storm. Did not like it. I DNF'd it, actually. So I don't know, maybe I will sell these books. And then just some random books over on this shelf as well. And then down here, more randomness. Well, these are mainly folklore and Greek mythology. So there is some rhyme to this madness. And then down here I have 1001 Nights over here. And the movie Vault of Harry Potter, which I got for my birthday from my husband. And then I have knickknacks like the potions I made. There's one more over here. Looks really nice, I think, at least. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's give you a overview of what it looks like when I'm sitting on the couch. It looks like this. So really nice. I still didn't do anything about these really ugly cables. I really need some good cable management. But and of course I also, well, I did not necessarily finish, but here are the photo blanks. A little picture at the thrift store, put another frame around it. I really like it. And yeah, it still has a bit of a gap here. I would like to fill that. But for now, this is fine. And my piano looks like this. Cute. Nice. I like it. So that's it. So there you have it. These are my new bookcases. I'm really happy with them. There is more space for Brandon Sanderson, and I have, you know, I think they look good this way, and I can look at them for a few more months before I'm going to rearrange them probably again. But for now, this is good. And I have a little bit more space because of the new unit that I got, which is also great. And I've lived with it a little bit, and it's really handy to have that little unit right next to the couch where I can store my journals and pens and markers and things like that, so that they're in reach, so I can keep up with my journals, but also they're not visible all the time and cluttering up the living room. So I'm really happy about that. Now I hope that this video gave you a little bit more inspiration for your own bookcases, maybe for the way you can arrange your books if you don't have that much space like me. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what you liked about it. Please comment down below also what your book arrangement is like. Do you have your books in a separate room? Do you have them in your living room? Do you have them in your bedroom? Where are they? Do you have enough space for them? Is it a problem that you are buying too many books to fit your space like it is for me? And subscribe if you want to see more from me. And again, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.